Hello, my name is Zenia Rojas. I'm the field facilitator and trainer for CBR projects. This morning I would like to talk a little about the importance that promoters have in regard to CBR. As we know, CBR is a program or strategy that has worked, especially because we are a country where the majority of the population lives in rural areas, and there's a lot of work to be done there in the countryside. The idea of working together with the community is not only about giving them ownership when it comes to people with disabilities, but also searching for the common good. And that's where the emphasis of the people's participation at the local level should be. That's why it's so important to have these local promoters to train them, orient them, and encourage them to work with people with disabilities. It has to be done with a focus on people's rights, knowing that we are working with human beings, that we need to respect and value them in all dimensions of humanity possible, and there needs to be a commitment, a social co-responsibility. Because behind every promoter, there needs to be support from organizations, from highly recognized institutions that might be established in a central area that could not reach local areas without the help of the promoters. Whether the institution is small or large and they have policies of working in rural communities, they would not have the people to visit every little corner, every place. Also, as larger organizations and people maybe more from the urban areas, we don't know the culture, the context. We don't know the people or who they are. That's why when we go to these communities, we need to look to these key players, the promoters, and talk with them about disability, because that way we will be able to obtain a wider influence. More importantly, these people, or the promoters, know their own communities. They know the situation of the family of a person with disabilities. They also know the culture and where we need to be careful when we approach the communities. In other words, the local promoter is only a part of the project, not the only part. The promoter is a necessary link to get where we'd like to go, to reach the community and approach it from all perspectives, including respecting the culture of that place, respecting the customs of that place, and respecting above all the people with disabilities. This video is not intended to be medical advice and should not be used as a substitute for professional diagnosis or treatment. The content is for informational and educational purposes only and is specifically presented for review by individuals already trained by Therapy Clinics International. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider regarding any medical conditions or healthcare concerns.